Hey guys, Ash here from C4eTech, and today in this video, let's talk paid videos, sponsored content, working with brands, attending launch events, getting review units, and more. So this is something I've been contemplating doing. There have been people who've told me, don't do this video. But for me, I feel YouTube is about you. That's how I see it. And, I want to talk to you guys about this stuff. I want to be able to talk to you guys about anything. So this video is not scripted. So I'm going to be rambling a little bit. Bear with me. Sorry about the rambling. But yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys and hopefully convey things on how things work. Generally, the point of my videos is to not waste people's time, keep things as concise as possible, give the maximum amount of information in the shortest period of time. So I script my videos, make sure I'm not redundant, make sure I don't keep saying the same thing over and over again, making sure I don't stutter. But this video, I want to talk to you guys about stuff. Since this is something that is very important and something that involves you guys, because I can't be here without you. For that reason, I want to actually talk to you. So it is going to be a little long. It is going to be redundant. I am going to stutter. I am going to say and a lot. Bear with me. Apologies in advance. So if you're here expecting a video where I stir the pot, mention names, talk about particular brands, this is not that video. This is not a shot at anybody. This is not aimed at any brand. This is just me talking to you guys. So in the last week or so, I've been getting quite a few questions on why are you covering Xiaomi a lot? Are you being paid by Xiaomi? Or why are you not covering Intex? Is Intex not paying you? Okay, nobody asked that, but Intex. Anyway, coming back, end of the day, guys, like I said, it's about you and I want to be transparent. So here is a proactive video where I wanted to show you guys my perspective, how things work, how I pick units, how launch events work, and how paid promotions work, how ZUK sponsors my videos, how does that work, how does the Slick Wraps thing work. So yeah, let's talk about all this now. So first off, I'm going to start with how I pick and decide what device to cover. So basically, devices, there are three factoring criteria here. One, my interest in a product. Two, your interest in the product. And three, the ease with which I can get the product. So let's say there's a product that you guys are not particularly interested in. I'm not interested in. I'm probably not going to cover it. Let's say you guys are interested in a product. I'm not interested in it. And the brand makes it easy for me to get it by sending me a review unit. Odds are I'm going to cover it. So this is how it works. Now, say for example, let's take the Moto Z Play. You guys were interested in it. I wasn't particularly interested in covering that. And Motorola didn't send me a review unit. So had Moto sent me a unit, I might have covered it, though I wasn't interested. Like a phone that I can't really talk about, but right now, if you guys were interested in it last year, I am not particularly interested, but the brand did send me one, so I'm covering it. Sometimes, even when the brand doesn't send it, I'm interested enough, so I go ahead, buy it, and then I review it. The K5 Note or the Zenfone 3, these are times where I've done that myself. So from there, let's quickly transition into covering one product a lot. So this last 2 weeks, it's been Xiaomi. A little while back, it was the Note 7. And a little while before that, it was the OnePlus 3. So sorry about the notification. Across all these times, I've had queries on, are you being paid by Samsung? Are you being paid by Xiaomi? Are you being paid by OnePlus? And guys, if a product is hot, we are going to cover it a lot. That is how tech on YouTube works. When a product is hot, we get a lot of people asking us questions about it. When we get a lot of queries, if we start ignoring our audience, that's the easiest. I mean, the only thing that's going to lead to is somebody shutting their channel down. You cannot ignore your audience. You cannot ignore questions from your viewers. That is what YouTube is about. So if I'm covering a lot of a certain product, look at the views on the product, look at the views on the videos. If you see good number of views, it means the video is not because it's being paid for. It's because people are asking me that question. Maybe you personally might not be interested in it, but that doesn't make a paid or influenced content, right? So, okay, now moving from that, next let's talk about events. So again, I've been hearing questions about why I don't travel to events. Is that because brands pressurize me? Is that why I don't attend events? And that couldn't be further from the truth. I don't attend events because I am usually very chaotic. I'm running behind schedules. You guys know how long I was teasing the Me Notebook Air unboxing. I'm always running behind schedules, and I don't feel events are very important because in India, most things either get launched before India somewhere else, in which case I'm not really high on having to cover it. I mean, go to an event, like once the Note 7 got launched in the US, I already know everything that I need to know about it, the specs and stuff, whatever the brand's gonna talk about at the Indian launch event. So I don't see a point of attending the event. Again, I was not invited to the Note 7 event. I'm just using it as an example over here. So that is why I don't attend events, and I still do the coverage because on day one from the demo zone, you're not really gonna get to know a lot. All you know is what the brand tells you. So all I need is footage, and I've been gifted with some good friends in the industry like Amit Pawani from Phone Radar and Varun from Phone Arena, who've been more than willing to share footage with me, or Nishan Sethi, another YouTuber. He's been happy to shoot footage for me. So I get footage from these guys, and it's just initial explaining what the product is that I can do with the footage. So I don't bother going to these events. It does affect in certain ways, as in sometimes brands don't share review units if you don't attend an event. Case in point, Mi Mix and Xiaomi right now, they wanted me to fly down to China. I didn't want to. I didn't have the time to, rather than not wanting to, and I didn't get a unit. So it happens. You can't blame the brands for it. They don't want to handle the logistics. At the same time, it sucks, but it happens. That's how it is. So are there people who fly out to events and provide positive coverage for that reason? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. All I'm telling you is how things work with C4E Tech. So anyway, my first launch event was with Gionee. Again, Gionee flew me out. They put me up in a hotel. They gave me a unit, and it was the eLife E6. And if you go back and watch my review coverage, if I can recall correctly, it ended with something like Gionee's tagline for this phone is "do more with less." I agree that this is less, but they haven't really done more, or something along those lines. So this was me when I had 50,000 subscribers about 3 years back. And if that was my first event coverage, you know how my coverage is going to be right now. Okay, now let's get to the part that I know you've been waiting for: paid videos, sponsored content, and all that stuff. So it's not really wrong to do it. What is wrong is to misrepresent stuff. So today, if I'm taking money from a brand, let's say this is product number 1, and let's just say this is product number 2, and this is superior. If I'm taking money from a brand and I'm saying this is superior, yeah, crucify me. That's wrong. But sometimes a brand just wants to sponsor a video. They just want to advertise their name. They just want their logo flashing somewhere. They just want you to say this video is sponsored by blah, 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 and just talk for 30 seconds about their stuff, like I do with Slick Wraps or with Lenovo ZUK for Ash Answers, or I've got another couple coming. So this is harmless. I mean, yes, it's going to be annoying for you to watch a few seconds, but then again, that's what puts food on a table, and that's what helps us buy stuff and bring more videos for you. So I really don't see the harm in doing that. And then we have other kind of videos. These might fall a little bit in the gray area of sorts. So let me give you an example. Let's say Logitech, this is the G700S. Okay, let's say Logitech has this mouse in the market, and this is the best mouse in the market right now. Okay. And now let's say I start a brand of my own, C4E Tech Mice, and I want to get the word out. My mouse might be good, but nobody knows about it. So I go on over to Geeky Ranjit and I tell him, dude, can you do a video review of my mouse? And Ranjit tells me, nobody's going to watch it. No one's going to be interested. I'm wasting my time. I don't want to do it. So then I tell him, all right, dude, let me pay you for it. You know what? This is how much I'll pay you for it. I'll pay your production costs. Please do spend the time and review it. He reviews it. Now, that is not misrepresenting stuff. He's going to go ahead and say, you know what, Ash, your mouse sucks. You know, its sensitivity is bad. The software sucks, whatever. That's fine. If he's going to misrepresent it and say my mouse is the best in the world, that's wrong. That is something I'm pretty sure you guys can know with common sense. I haven't really been the most brand friendly. You take any brand, there is some video or the other that's made a brand hate me. So yeah, that's for you guys to see. If Slick Wraps came to me today and wanted me to do a video of how to apply a wrap to a phone, I don't think a lot of people are going to be interested in watching it. I'm going to tell Slick Wraps, you cover my production fees, I'll do it. I don't see the harm in doing this. So why did I say this was a little bit in the gray area? Because in this case, I have seen some brands try to push and get positive things said. We've never done it. It's always been whatever we've felt. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have hated it at times. You've loved it at times, depending on what you went into the video with expectations of. But we've always been fair. Even whenever we talk to a brand with regards, any brand, be it Slick Wraps, be it whatever, with regards to any kind of videos we work with them on, we very clearly mention we are only charging you for production. The end result cannot be influenced. We hold the creative control with the video. We cannot guarantee positive coverage. What we guarantee is to be fair and unbiased to the best of our abilities. Yeah, those were the words. So that is how it works. And I could not talk about this, but I'd rather be open with you guys and just explain how things work. So next up, review units. The Mi 4i was a review unit. The Galaxy J2 was a review unit. The Galaxy J2 2016 was a review unit. So you can go back, watch those videos, come back and tell me if you really think review units have any kind of effect. And the Xperia XZ review that's gonna drop, that's a review unit too. So anyway guys, that's it for this video. I just wanted to shoot a small video which kind of ended up being a large video. Sorry about that. I just wanted to shoot a video explaining how things work, because end of the day, it doesn't matter the number of views I get every month. It doesn't matter the number of devices I get to access. It doesn't matter the brands I deal with. It doesn't matter the number of subscribers I have. The numbers don't matter, but the subscribers do. It's you guys who have made me who I am today. It's because of you that I get to do what I love for a living, and I feel the need to maintain transparency with you, because end of the day, it's YouTube, right? It's all about you guys. So thanks a lot for your support. Thanks a lot for being you. Hope this video cleared things up. And if it did, make sure you let me know by leaving a thumbs up. And if you feel this is BS, you know what, this guy covers too much Xiaomi or too much OnePlus or too much whatever, I don't know why he shot that video. Maybe he was paid. If you still continue to feel that way, make sure you vote this video down. Let me know. And there's not much I can do about that, but hopefully the majority of you appreciate the fact that I tried to at least convey. Hopefully I was coherent enough and didn't put you guys to sleep right at the start. So thanks for watching. Till next time, this is Ash here from C4E Tech signing off. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye now.